Girl World is trembling with excitement after the announcement that Amberlynn freaking Reed is coming back to us. I, for one, am incredibly elated. Amber coming back will be amazing for the scribes, reaction channels, and everyone else. We're all about to be fucking rich.
Money, please! My money.
I declared it season 7 a few months ago during the Discord leaks of 2025. I believe anyone that has direct contact with Amber, any of her friends, family, or former lovers, becomes a side character instantly. Snowflake, Jordy, all of you people, Rachel, 100% Rachel, you are all side characters to me now. I believe this to be true because the moment reaction channels cross the line from observing to involving themselves, the reaction is no longer honest. Once you're DMing, calling, coordinating, checking in, you've contaminated the entire sample. You're not reacting anymore, you're managing relationships. And that's why the tone shifts, right? Your coverage softens, you delete videos, obvious behaviors stop getting called out. You don't protect the truth when you know people, you protect the access to those people. Suddenly, every take has consequences. Every critique is a risk. So I believe you get, instead of the truth, you get selective silence, retroactive edits, excuses framed as nuance. It's not growth, it's conflict of interest. So after the Discord leaks, after the Rachel Emily event and the mass unsubbing, something very specific happened in Girl World. The loudest channels stopped talking. I believe their silence tells us more than anything with the Discord leaks, private messages, coordination, tone, like their contempt of viewers, whatever it might be. Silence is not neutral. Silence is a strategy. When creators who comment on every single freaking thing suddenly comment on nothing, it is not restraint, it's risk management. Because covering the story would mean acknowledging private coordination, admitting blurred ethical lines, and implicating themselves by proximity. So the tones of shift, right? Retro reacts, bullshit, other channels, let's just everybody do a little sidestep. Safer topics, stale Amber moments, low stakes reaction, whatever other bullshit they're all throwing at the wall right now, seeing what will stick. When a creator speaks directly to people in the story and exchange access for information, they withhold details for leverage, or maybe even coordinating the entire tone of it behind the scenes. They are no longer a commentator. They are cast. And once you're cast, the rules change. You don't cover the story anymore. You're protecting the ecosystem that protects you. Suddenly we're hearing things like, I won't speak on that, and their criticisms soften, and this language blurs out. Congratulations, you guys. You've all been promoted. Let's do the simplest analysis possible here. Who benefits from this silence? Not the audience. The silence just keeps the machine running. People love calling Amber the cult leader, but she's not. She's the center object. The real cult behavior shows up when creators refuse to criticize peers. Moral lines blur for content. Viewers are blamed for asking questions. Money becomes an unspoken priority. This is a hierarchy, and this is why I call them the upper echelon creators. Once a hierarchy exists, silence enforces it. Our upper echelon of reaction channels holds the power, control, and truth. They withhold pieces of stories that could help us figure out things that really matter to the viewer, like what happened to Rarity. I believe holding back, they are not giving the collective viewer a chance to work things out and piece together the real story themselves. You guys are all throwing 3 freaking puzzles in a box, shaking it up and go, here you go, put this all together, stupid. The reaction channels have proved time and again they do not have faith in the viewer's intelligence. They play in y'all's faces with their money, and they always do this bullshit like, oh, I have more information and it will be coming out eventually, and then they'll give you a little sly look.
Veronica, I think you bang on. No, Emily told me that she didn't say that to anybody. Well, she clearly did. There's a voice note out there. I don't know if there's any more. There must be. There must be. I bet Emily's, like I said the other day, I bet Emily's forgotten what voice notes she sent people.
I don't think so. Never want to try me, get that armor on my body.
This is not cute, it is not adorable, and you aren't the Cindy Lou Who's of, Girl World, Snowflake.
I've got to go, guys. I've got to go on lol.
Have some faith in your viewer.
I'm right about a lot of things that people have zero clue that they even know is going on.
So Amber's coming back.
I said, damn, bitch.
Our girls' source of income, they won't be bottom feeding for retro reacts and all this crap anymore, and everything will be amazing again, right? I personally don't believe season 7 will be about Amber changing. It will be about everyone else revealing what they're willing to ignore to keep the machine running. Thanks for watching. This is Echo Study. Like and subscribe. Or better yet, go unfollow Snowflake and follow Jimmy Bunker.
Please look at his paws.
He's a cutie patootie.
Please really process this.
Yeah, cute, very cute. Like I said, better than Jimmy, shit cats.
Oh my god.
The true. Oh.